Good morning, Saturday, and for me to be up in a place like I'm gonna play a song here. I'm gonna have some late morning breakfast, but no, this is not. Looking at the colors, this is not Ringling Brothers and Barters and Bailey Circus. No, it's not. This is not a Jolly Rancher commercial or Skittles.
Nope.
No, it's not. This is the 2024 Florida Boxing Hall of Fame Induction Weekend. Booyah! Pa que sepan, I am here with 2021 Hall of Famer Orlando Fernandez. Been here forever, he knows this in and out. Hey, welcome to the show, man. Welcome back to casa, bro.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be on your show, and it's always an honor to see you, and always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, we're here for the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame 2024 Induction Weekend. It's been started off great with the meet and greet last night. Today we got fist casting, we have seminars, roundtables, everything just for the inductees so they can have a great weekend and have fun. And then, as you see, we're in the calm before the storm. This is where we're going to have the big dinner gala tonight. And then tomorrow is when everybody's going to get their rings. They're going to be able to wear the ring and wear it proud and be honored to be inducted into the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame.
Hey man, I was just out there, and the process with the fist, I mean, that's stuff that not everybody gets to experience. First of all,
the fist
to
casting.
put your own fist in there and become a Hall of Famer. So congrats to the 2024 class and the ones before that. Hey, you guys are so supportive as a family. But the way he broke it down to me, man, it's beautiful, man. It doesn't take long either. I thought you had to stick your hand in there.
No, you got to stick your hand in there for about 5 minutes until it hardens, and then you just pull it out. And when you pull it out, you feel like your hand comes out like a suction cup, and then he'll fill it with whatever the plaster is and break it apart. And by tomorrow, you can have the fish casted, and have it all done.
Hey, Orlando, you've been to many Hall of Fame inductees.
2009 when we first started.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the class of 2009, Pinklin Thomas and those guys, Angelo Dundee, Bobby Goodman from New York and stuff like that. And I've been here since 2009, and it's been a pleasure every year. I think I missed 1 year because I wasn't feeling well that weekend. Was a volunteer, helped out. It was just an honor every year to come back and meet new guys and meet people and meet the Hall of Famers. And then every year the Hall of Famers would come back and be here for the next class. And that's what we're looking for every year. We're looking for the guys that come back every year and just say, hey man, you know what, you guys were here for me, you were inducted, and now I'm going to come back and be here for your induction. And it's just, like I said, you said it's a family. It is. It's a one whole big family that there's more love for anything like than nothing. You got guys like now this weekend, you got John Molina, came from Puerto Rico, David Diaz.
I saw Juan Laporte walk in, we're at the lobby yesterday early too.
He's one of our guests. Juan Laporte's here. And
this guy, wait, I'm going to talk to him later, but man, this guy's puffed up. He looks like he can still fight.
He looks like he can still fight, and Juan and the whole crew. You got Joe Cortez is here this weekend. These guys just come to support Craig Hawk from the Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame, Aaron Snowell. These guys come here and they support us, and we support them the same way. And I told Craig yesterday, I said, next year I'm coming to the Indiana Boxing Hall of Fame. I want to go there to see and experience their weekend, and stuff like that, and have fun. Just like they come here and have fun with us, It's just an honor to have these guys here. It's just going to be a whole continued weekend. Tomorrow, this place is going to be packed.
I was here last year. I loved it. This year I'm coming more because once you're there, you know what you're getting. So it's just like you said, man. Last year the class was awesome. This year also. It seems like you might think, oh, well, pretty much got everybody. But no, there's a certain name that always pop up. This year, of course, doodle to all of them.
Yeah.
But John Molina, Puerto Rican fighter,
guy that
fought
everybody. You put him in front of you put him in front of John. He fought you. He didn't care. John was a hell of a fighter. His battles he had with the De La Hoyas and fighting Laporte, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to love to watch John John. My dad was a big John Molina fan and stuff like that, and I watched him. And then you look at the other greats, and then you look after him it was Trinidad, and after Trinidad it was Cotto.
Yeah.
But John was one of the guys that paved the way, and he was an outstanding fighter from the days of him, and then before him you had the Wilfredo Gomez's and stuff like that. And Puerto Rico's got a great history of boxing, and it is an honor to have John here this weekend, and he's so excited.
Oh my God.
He's so excited. He's been running around happy, laughing, goofing with everybody, and and everybody's just having a good time. Like you said, it's a Puerto Rican contingent. You have Willie Vargas,
Okay, yes, the trainer.
Cello Alonso, and John Molina. You have 3 Puerto Ricans getting inducted this weekend. And just imagine tomorrow. Well, as you look back here, like again, this is going to be where the dinner's going to be tonight. If you look over my shoulder and you can see, we have 5 tables over there in that corner, all for Cello Alonso that he bought.
Wow.
And then he's got Cello t-shirts, Hall of Fame t-shirts made up for himself, and he sold 100 of them.
Wow.
So imagine what tomorrow's going to be like with 100 people here in this room on top of everybody else, and you got Ender Cherries. I got a lot of people coming from Washington.
Yeah,
you got Sherman Henson. Yeah. Everybody, these Tampa guys are bringing people, and then we get the guys that are coming from out of state, that their family. This place could be packed tomorrow, and I love it. I love the fact that it's going to be so packed tomorrow. We're going to have fun. Hey, yeah, man. Let's talk about Ender Cherry, my boy.
Hey, listen, I had the pleasure to talk to him. I thought I'll talk to him today, but yesterday we had some time, and it just happened. And it's this man. If you want to check out the interview, subscribe to Beast Boxing Tiger, man, and share. And listen, bro, just this testimony and his adversity, fighting family, his daughter. It's when we put, our kids and we fight for our family. Yeah. There's a difference, Orlando, right? Let me know. What do you think the aspect is? There's a difference when we're fighting for our country, okay? We represent Puerto Rico or Mexico or the United States. But when you're fighting to provide for your family at the same time, you're special.
Then he had to fight for his life.
Yes, sir.
He had to fight for his life. Listen, I had the opportunity to be one of the guys in camp with Ender Cherry, with Pete Fernandez at Extreme Fitness at the Fight Factory. I was there when he fought Paulie Malignaggi in New York. I was in the corner working with him and stuff like that. I've never seen anybody with a harder work ethic than him.
Timothy Bradley, also over there, he also fought, right?
So, his work ethics, his ethics in the gym and everything was, he'd be there when he told you, I'm going to be there, him and his partner, his boy Dillard Frederick, and he was in the gym working like a workhorse. And if you see that man now still, he's ripped,
Yes, he is.
And then here he is, getting ready to fight for a title. He's in the gym, and he collapses.
Wow.
And he collapses, and he almost died on us. And stuff like that. And when we heard, Ender was in the hospital, I was like, what?
This was what year, Sag? You still remember?
The year, it had to be about maybe 4 years ago when it happened, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And for that, to hear that, and then now look where he's at now. He's healthy again. He's humbled and blessed, and he's being inducted. He told Dalia Duran that he's been crying for the last 6 months because he's so happy and honored to be inducted to the Hall, because he deserved it. He packed the a la carte pavilion. Cello packed the a la carte pavilion. There's a lot of guys who, I look back in the days that packed the a la carte pavilion and packed the other hotel with Terry Tracus and One Punch. So these guys were the guys that put boxing on the map here in the Tampa Bay area, and now they're getting their flowers tomorrow. And it's I'm so excited. Like I know Cello for years. I met Cello, in 2011. I actually presented him with his Florida State title. Nobody wanted to go in the ring. I said, give him out, go up there. I was working for the promoters and stuff like that, and I went up there, put the title on him, and we became friends. And over the last maybe 3 years, we've gotten closer and closer as friends. And he's like a mentor to me, and we talk and we laugh and we goof. And when he got inducted, he said when I found out that he was going in, and he got the call, and he Orlando. I said I knew. I laughed about it, and I it's funny because we were all in Fort Myers, and I said to him, January 9th. Man, you gotta wait till June 21st, though. You gotta wait till June 21st for this. And it's like, okay. And it gets longer and longer. Just like when I got inducted, it gets longer and longer. And then when it gets to June, you're like, wow, it's June. It's time for this. It's time. It's time. And next thing you know, June 1st. And then you look at it, June 2nd. And then you're like, man, can June 21st come already? Yeah. And it's like, he said that June was the longest month for him, you know. And so, but now, tomorrow, he's going to get his ring and stuff like that. And all these guys, everybody that's getting inducted tomorrow, congratulations to this entire class.
Yeah, and I'm going to read them out. Of course, we spoke John Molina, Jose Alonso. These are Tampa Bay, Ground Zero. They represent Tampa. Yeah. We need to support our local fighters, man, and the amateurs, of course. We got Agner Cherry Bomb Cherry, you just mentioned. Raul Frank, you know what we had there? David Diaz.
Raul Frank, I know Raul Frank from the days back in Gleason's gym in Brooklyn. You know,
go ahead,
stuff like that.
You got
I got it. We got Stacy Prestich.
Oh man.
We got Soul Mom B, God rest his soul. Arthur Williams, God rest his soul. Two of our deceased going in as the trainers and stuff like that. We got Willie Vargas and Sherman Henson. Willie's a great guy from New York. Sherman's a great guy here in the Tampa Bay area.
Hey, Sherman, who's worked with Tarver Jr.
Tarver Jr.
He's been
stuff
around.
Like
He's had so many champions under his belt too, because you know a trainer also wins. And just like you work with certain fighters, like Terrence Williams. But go ahead, man. This is awesome.
It's then the list goes on. You have the media. You have John Beninati. You got Carl King, Raul Alvarez, Mark Hager. The officials, I'm so ecstatic for these officials that are going in. Chris Young, outstanding young referee in this game of boxing. This kid he's not a pushover. You watched the fights when he fought, when they showed her and he got hit that time. And I said, Chris, how'd you feel to get hit? He said, okay, and?
I asked him at Pro Box, hey, Chris, we had time to talk, and I told him, man, how long was the transition from where you became going to amateur? He said he had to go to a lot of seminars. He said, yo, Hector, I put so much time, and that's basically what I said, man. It's got to be hard. If it's not hard, it's not worth doing. Listen, and man,
remember that name, Christopher Young, because you know what? You're going to be watching boxing in about 10 years from now, and when the announcer says, refereeing this fight, refereeing his 120th world title fight, Christopher Young.
I believe it's going to be happening before that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that you know how it's going to be and stuff like that. He's getting Tim Shipman, the commissioner, the Florida Boxing Commission. Another great honor for him. Kathy Gentile. Wow. Kathy's a beautiful woman, and her husband Frank, outstanding referee in the sport of boxing as well. And then we're going to go with the special achievements, Carlos Albuene, and a local guy's coming in tonight to get his award, and his name is Ivan Echeverria. And I've known Ivan for going on over 20 years with Starfight and back in the day with Pete Fernandez. And Ivan has always been that go-to guy, whatever you needed. Ivan is always, you need him, he's there. You need him, he's there. Now he's got, Pier 6 Promotions, and he's working with All-Star Boxing. And he's growing more and maturing more. Everybody, when they started, everybody was like, blah, blah, blah. But he just wanted more and more and more. And he wanted nothing. And listen, I'm so excited he's getting this award. And with getting this award means within the next maybe 2 years, he deserves a ring. I really feel that he deserves a ring.
And I think
he's done everything.
And,
he's one step before getting the thing. Because listen, Pete Fernandez, outstanding trainer, manager, and promoter. Him and Terry Tracus, the first year they got the awards. The next year, Pete went in, and then we expected Terry to go in, but Terry went in a couple of years down the line and stuff like that. But once you get a special award and they recognize who you are, right after that, it's time to get you a ring. So Ivan next year is going to get a ring, and hopefully, God willing, and stuff like that, and continue success to you, Ivan, again. I love you like a big brother. We've been friends for years. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing him tonight. And he's gonna be all dressed up with his big.
Vamos a comer bueno hoy. Vamos a comer bueno. Yes, and yo, this is what it's about, man. I love coming out here to these events because we get to sit down. We get to be ourselves, man. It doesn't matter whether it's Joe next to us or even the guy who's serving the food. It's just the environment, even the family members. It's like we all we all fit in. It don't take long before everybody's
No,
loose.
it does. It's just watch tonight with this gala.
And you know,
Everybody's here.
and also I know Jesus Escalera. I talked to him yesterday. And his wife, Ms.
Kalila Escalera.
She's also, I think she's getting
She's getting inducted.
She's getting inducted.
She's gonna get her ring so they can match rings together, the husband and wife.
Yes,
you know,
that is awesome, and you know, and he's gonna be coming back fighting soon.
Yeah.
So you know, hey, listen, we got a lot of promotions now. You have the guy from Saudi Arabia, that Turkish promoter.
she got a Turkey.
I'll give the first name. You get the second one. Okay, the
Turkey?
last name, it's Turkish. This
Turkey.
is for Turkish. Well, this guy is making some fights. He's got the money to throw and make
Anybody,
fights happen.
let's make it happen.
And that's just because intimidate. It should.
Well, he's got better even Bivol. He's got
yeah.
the big fight coming up, you know, and stuff like that, whatever.
So hopefully we'll get more fights, and hopefully, you know, the system, we need some changes. But yo, listen, today, the rest of the day, tomorrow tonight we're gonna dance some merengue, bachata, salsa. So if you want to dance with Beast Boxing Tiger, and I can show you some of my spins and para pim, para pum, para pan, come out here, and I want to be the man. So you know, keep punching, and we'll be right back after this, man. God bless.
Bing, bing, bing. Oh, that was fucking great.
Yo, that's a good.
We just sat here and just fucking talked like nothing,
and that was 16 minutes, bro. 16 I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna YouTube, and then I'm gonna tag you and put it up. Just when you just. I want to put a nice title. You tell me now, like just talking boxing.